Hey, good afternoon, guys. UC here from iTradePrice. I've not made a video in the past couple of days, or maybe more than that. So I thought, it would be a good day to record a session and just, go over some of the NQ levels that I've been sharing and how I have been trading that, and also just kind of, see the progress of the bot in this market structure, session today. So let's go to the NQ chart. So you're looking at a monthly chart, right? So if I did not tell you this is a monthly chart, or if I just show it to you and say it's an hourly view or 5-minute view, obviously you're going to just think of this level, which was previously as a resistance level, as one of a good uh, points to target on the downside, right? If the market goes further weak, we do have a level here. I think 17, if I bring the levels back. Uh, yeah, around 17,100, that can be a good bounce zone as well. But just from this monthly perspective, this is an area where you can expect the market to go if, some selling accelerates here, right? This zone was previously resistance area, right? And this can act as a good support and also match up with this uptrend line in the monthly time frame. So good area. Let's go to a weekly view. Let me bring the levels right there just so that it's easier. So we've obviously broken the uptrend line that was in place in weekly time frame, right? So that's gone. Now we have this bearish price action, bearish week, which broke below this 18,000, for or 18,112, whatever you want to call it, but just an 18K. So we broke down below that. We broke below this weekly low as well, right? 826. And now what is left? This is the area, right? This is this week's low and this week's high. So this could be a good area to target on the further downside, around 17,400, 450 to 370 level, right? Could be a good swing area for a bounce. In the daily view, if I bring the levels right there, so you could see, yeah, this is, we broke below this trend line, tried to move back up, got rejected from 351, bearish bar in the daily, closed below this trend line. Yesterday was sort of a doji day, right? Bulls and bears both trying, but nothing really happened. Market was choppy, range bound. Today we couldn't get above previous day's high, and then market broke down below previous day's low, and then selling accelerated, and there we are. Now if we go into some intraday lower time frames, pretty much good action here in terms of the, I'm going to start from this 9:30 onwards, the US session, right? We opened right here, we tried to move back up a little bit, couldn't do it. Big drop down right into the overnight lows, right? Around 1790, something like that, right? And then a good decent bounce from there. And then we broke below that all the way till 618. I updated that level just now. It was not there before, but we had good intraday price action, right? So I traded a lot today, actually. I matched the levels with the, let me bring the other screen here. So this is like my supporting view when trading NQ, right? If I'm trading the levels, if I see Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia all run into some sort of resistance in the intraday time frame, 5-minute view, that's a good area. That's a good high probability area for me to short NQ, right? For a few points. I'm not looking for 70, 80 points. Yes, I mean, if you leave a runner, you can get there, but I'm looking for scalp, right? So those are good, high probability, high quality areas for scalping, right? Your risk is low there because all three names, which are, which command a higher percentage in the NASDAQ 100 index. So if those three run into resistance and give you a tick down, there's a good chance you will get some corresponding move down in NQ as well, right? So watch for that. So yeah. So what we can do is let's go into the playback mode. Let me get out of the live and playback. Let's play back today's price action. And what I can do is I can run the strategies with different settings, and just kind of show you what would the result look like, right? So I think let's do strategy. Let's do the EMA first, right? Let's run it with the regular, right, default kind of a setup, right? And we'll run it with the 3 contracts trailing, and we'll put, let's say, 1500 stop loss and 1500 target. I mean the profit and the target for the day, whichever gets hit first. Okay, there you go. So let's apply that. Let's go to today, and I think it gets enabled at 9:30. So I'll just kind of take it all the way to 9:28. Yep, that's fine. Enable. So it's going to take us trade above the distance 45. It's not reversing. So I'm just gonna run it, you know, one at a time, just so that you guys can look at the execution, and of course the template makes a difference as well, right? So right now the initial stop loss is 10 points, but then there is no upper limit, right? There's no upper target. It just kind of trails the stop and gets you out of the position whenever your stop is hit, right? And I think it starts trailing after 3 or 4 points of position in your favor. Again, you don't have to do that. You can always trail with something different. You know, if you are only trading with 1 contract and less risk, you can try to target more. But I like to scalp with the higher number of contracts. I look for these small moves. Okay, so, but let me start it with, let's go to 15 just so that it can move a little faster than this. See, it's looking for the distance to be above this number over here so that it can identify that as a trend. Okay, looks like we might get something.
Order filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay. Could have gotten more, but.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Yeah, see, it's keeping you in green. That's what I like. Because it quickly moves the the stop loss, right, to break even.
Order filled.
Yes, you can argue that
Order
you're not
filled.
giving your trade. Okay, this got deactivated because our profit threshold was met. Okay, now let's do one thing. Let's rewind this thing from the same time, and let's run this thing with the reverse settings on, which are under the distance of 25. Okay. All right. So the settings are very different now. So the bot will take the trades very differently now, right? It's not looking for trend. So it will not trade in the trend. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. It's 9:34. So when this move to the downside comes, it will not take that trade. Okay, this was a stop. Okay. Probably take another trade here. No. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Nothing here. Still trendy. But you don't know when the market becomes non-trendy, right? If you're not looking. So let's see.
Order filled. Stop filled. Stop filled.
Okay, that was good. Brought us back to, there you go, these are all the trades. So it bought here, stopped. This one was a good buy. Took you.
Order filled.
Okay.
Stop filled.
That was a stop again.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay. Maybe you need a different sort of a template for this one. Maybe you don't want a trail. Yeah. Let's keep going until it gets us out one way or the other. Nothing here. Okay. Nothing. We're down 640 for now.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay. Almost 11. So it was not really a choppy day, right? So that's why I think you're not getting that many trades in this particular setting, right? The trend settings would have given you a lot of trades in this structure over here. This one right here, right? Okay, let's keep going. Or maybe you need to, make your criteria a little less strict, but it is what it is. Again, see, this trend would have given you something here, but we're just running one at a time. You can run both on two different charts, but just for showing purposes, I just wanted to keep it like this, so it's easy for us to know. Okay, come on, I'll just speed it up a little bit more. I hope I have the...
Or stop filled.
Okay. Of course, the stop. Yeah, see, the trend would have paid here. The setting really did not...
Stop
It's
filled.
not this strategy's day, but yeah, just keeping you flat to negative for now. So we'll just give it another hour. See if it gets...
Stop filled.
Okay.
Stop filled.
Okay.
Or stop filled.
Okay, 459, come on. Some trades, choppiness, right? That's where it took the trades. And now, oh my god, this would have given us nice EMA, regular trades. Okay, so not much today on this setting. Yeah, either way, right? So there's no point in going. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll take it back to open, right? And we'll do the max this time. Let me remove this one and put in the UC max. Let's do, again, there's no reverse in there, so I mean from the trade perspective, but let's do UC max, apply. Let's do 1500, both sides, apply. Okay, enabled, and go. Okay. So you have the simple version and this, flexible version, if you want to call it. Both are available on the site for license holders to download if you are interested. Just make sure you can only have one at a time installed. So, okay. So no trend right now. That's why no trade. Let's see, once the trend comes, I think it was like around 937 or 938. Something happened. Yeah, or around 10 maybe. Okay, let's probably look to take some trades now.
Stop
Okay,
filled.
I don't mind that stop. So that's where it took
Order
the trade.
filled.
Nice. Okay. Okay, this is a good trade too, but of course we were already in one trade, so
Stop
it's
filled.
not gonna
Order
take that.
filled.
And again, you can
Stop
trade it
filled.
so many different ways. Once you reach a certain level, you can
Order filled.
run it with a different template. You don't have to trade 3 contracts
Stop
after
filled.
you are up nicely, right? But for just showing purposes, let's keep going and see if it gets us to our
Stop filled.
goal.
Order filled.
No, don't stop.
Stop filled.
Okay, let's keep going.
Order filled. Order filled.
One good trade.
Stop
One good
filled.
trade. One good trade, and you. Oh,
Order
man.
filled. Order filled.
There you go. So it took you out because that's what we defined, right? So here are all the trades. Yeah, looks like it kind of followed the price pretty nicely. This was the first one, right? A whole bunch of them here, one here, couple of here. These were the stops, right? And then the ones that work nicely in your favor. See, that's why the template is so important, that because you will get a trade like this, but if you are in this kind of a trade and you take your profit right here, you're just letting go all of this potential profit, right? Which can eat away all of this losses that you had on the way, right? Because you will have these losses as part of the game, right? But your job as a trader is to keep them at minimum and maximize these ones, right? That's how you trade. All right, guys, hope you guys like this little video. I'll keep sharing the levels of NQ. Nice week so far. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.